So you know what it could be? It could just be, 'cause I never used it before, so it could just be it takes long to upload. Who knows? That'd be very random, very weird. Plus, it's only like a. But I'm about to play the whole album for you. Like, fuck it. I'll explain it before I do it though. But for the most part, I'm working on not talking at all too. Unless I probably will talk in between songs, perhaps. But it's a good amount of songs, so I'm not gonna. I'm highly likely not gonna because I want to play you two of what I call albums, but with regard to mix, who cares? You know what I'm saying? I call them albums for real. Like I love them. For real. So you know. Rarely, you know what I'm saying? No official kind of like hooks. So that's one thing interesting about my music. But beyond that, let me just explain it a little bit first before I get into it. I even have a thing that says debut album, so I'll show it to you actually, cause it's in, like I said, it's in the car, cause like I like to listen to it in the car. So, but I took a picture of it though, so I could put it on Patreon. This is kind of how Patreon looks. So that's how it looks. You see debut album, and that's Patreon. You know what I mean, and this is what it's doing. See, I actually wrote something, but I took it off. I tried to do it again. So special voicemail. So this one, and it's just doing this. This is all it's doing. I've experienced that a lot today. So you feel me? It shouldn't take that long. It's like you'll see how short the next one is. But I just want to explain a little bit what I'm about to do. I'm not about to play two albums because I probably will take breaks in between and even just like not even really like go through it because it's actually like the first one, the debut album which I'm gonna play first. It's 21 tracks. I'll even read like the description of it from where I'm gonna play it from. So let me see. All I have is my debut album on here and my masterpiece album. So I called it. So debut album. The shit, LOLs, JK, but seriously, the first album for the people. So like I said, I meant to, but anyway, 21 songs, 1 hour, 11 minutes, for the most part, 11:11. If you know what that means, but that's what's up. So it pretty much, well, it's an interesting piece of art. Pray, everybody, love it, respect, and all that. Stay up, stay blessed. 21 to honor her at the amazing, wonderful, age she is when this was all, well, yeah, and the smiley face. The real big smiley face. So we'll get into it. Like I said, just to kind of prepare y'all, the first one is a voicemail she left me, and then it kind of ends with God bless that. It's kind of like both of them end like that. Both of them have her on it. Both of the next ones I'm gonna play for you, and the other two I made 4 kind of like albums, but one of them is just like a single. There is None Like You, which is already on YouTube, and the other one is the one from SoundCloud, which at this point I haven't uploaded, but I have recorded. So when you get this, it'll already be uploaded. So I played that, and I kind of made it long because I played it twice. I played it once forward and once backwards. So it was 8 tracks. So I already played you the first 2 that I did, and I called that one the purple tape, and even 8 track. So it's kind of like old school. But this one is called, like I said, it's called just debut album. Has 21 tracks. So just be aware of that. So it might take a bit to do, and like I said, it's an hour and 11 minutes total. So. Bear with me and we'll get into it. Maybe I'll have, a little talk break in between each song, or maybe sometimes I might just go straight to the next one, but we'll see how this pans out. And, I plan to, give it to y'all in a better format, but, this is what we're working with. So, some people say, give this shit away for free. And, they'll be throwing money at you. Because, they become hooked to what you do. But even with that being said, it is what it is. But I'm gonna just play it. And even I haven't recorded since 2016. I really feel that was the last time I've actually recorded. So these are all tracks, compiled. You know what I mean, like that I actually have. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful because I've lost probably more tracks than you know what I'm saying. I'm actually gonna share. Like usually, like this is like a lot. I have like a lot of songs, but I probably lost more songs than I even have. So I've recorded a lot. You know what I'm saying? Probably since like, and a lot of them had a good girl in them, but I even like for the most part, I recorded more actually before I met the girl, like way more. But beyond that, like I really started recording like on a dolo tip. Well, I started recording like in a certain type of format, like since like November maybe December 2011. So since then, you know what I'm saying, but I've lost, you know what I'm saying, a lot of tracks just somehow just not keeping up with them. So, but I'm grateful I have a good amount, and I have like ones that I actually really can really respect and stand by. Because some of them, like it's been a journey. So some of them I didn't really, they were great tracks, but I didn't really like them that much because I talked like a bit about, talked too much about other females and stuff. So it didn't really resonate with me in my soul. I mean, it was like it was cool, but it was like what I was going through. But it was like it didn't resonate in my soul. So like these ones, they more so resonate in my soul. I mean, it's like what I'm saying. So I'm on my shit on these motherfuckers. So I'm gonna let y'all hear them, and the next one, the next video will be a short one because I'm gonna just play each of them like on a separate video. That's what I'm probably gonna do. So just enjoy, and I'm gonna work on not talking at all. And like I say, I wanted to share them like in a better and like a more official kind of setting, but it's not being permitted. Like I said, it's not being permitted at this point. And I was gonna even put them on Patreon, but they're not even going on there. So I'm gonna just let y'all in on them. You heard what the description was on my phone. See what I'm saying? Pray, I'm saying enjoy, and also I'm saying respect. I mean, because like this is really I'm saying like some some one personal, and then like I say the girl's name what I'm saying pretty often, and also I talk kind of gutted, I talk pretty raw in it, so kind of raw, uncut, and all that. And I have to skip one song, which is, let me see, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the 8th song I have to skip because it's inappropriate content for YouTube. That one I know for sure it's inappropriate content for YouTube. So like I said, the music gets kind of gutter, gruesome. I mean, just kind of it's for the most part it's not so sexual, but it goes there. I mean, in points of it. So, I'm praying. I'm saying you can enjoy, and even if if you ain't got nothing good to say, just fuck it, just leave it alone. But even if you got something bad to say, fuck it, you can say it. But I mean, but I pray it's respect. I pray that God has his the blood is still working. I mean, so we covered by the blood of Jesus Christ. So I'm saying let's get into it. One, let's go.